Morning riders. The great thing about this motel that I'm staying in is they provided their own specialist drying rack. Check this out. Oh yeah, this is the boots from yesterday.
Morning riders, how are you? Day 3, it's final day, and what's the time? 5:26. I've got about 260 k's to do, but I may go into another checkpoint. But all's good. Good night in Invercargill, Wyndham, and then up to Roxburgh. And then the finishes down in Milton. Got the boots and everything dry last night. You know, I overflowed my porridge that I made this morning in the microwave. A little bit more time was dedicated to, you know, taking the whole thing apart. It got absolutely everywhere, sort of almost like it blew up in the microwave. So how about that at 4:45? So isn't it funny? I've been following this rider for about the last 20 k's from a distance. Once we're closer, I recognise him. It's Marty. What are you doing here? No, he might have started an hour before me actually. So if I was on the road at 5:30, he might have started 30. Marty is a total pro at these. I think this must be his 12th TT2000, I think. And he's always so organised. I joked to Glenn yesterday that Marty would be in the hotel before he left the motel of the day before, where he could smell the wood fires burning in Matara. Morning, Matara. Remember seeing you there a couple of years ago in the Caltex. We're about to pass the Matara Meatworks. Big industry here. Alliance, here you go. The road to Gore. Or Gore's got some cool buildings. It must have been quite a elegant hub, you know, back in yesteryear. I mean, it's still a cool place. But when you think a lot of these the buildings, which you'll probably see as we go through, you know, of the era that they're built, obviously in the 1900s, that must have been pretty epic. Got a nice cafe on the right. Obviously wasn't a cafe at the time. Some sort of municipal building or railway or something. On the left here, if you can see it. And yeah, some cool ones. We've got over there the H. Jones Smith Progressive stores. There's a cool shaped one. But right up here, we might turn off actually for it, unfortunately. Beautiful scenes in Southland this morning on the way to Tapanui. And it's funny, I mean, a lot of the time you're just out there on your own, which is, you know, frankly, I normally like it. But funny, I see Marty this morning, who's right in front. And in front of Marty is Graham on the Goldwing from last night as well. So he was at that last checkpoint. So it's hilarious how at whatever time in the middle of wherever you are, that there's other people turning up. Welcome to Tapanui. Tapanui looks quite modern. You've got a housing development on the left, I think. Recent years. Check out the old Bank of New Zealand building on the right up there. Way to Roxburgh from Tapanui. Shed and yard set up. Covered yards. Welcome to Roxburgh, established in 1865. So, old town. Big thing to Roxburgh to look amazing this morning. They got some stone fruit coming down the hillside. And Roxburgh is, in terms of the TT, got 3 checkpoints which are all compulsory, so there's bound to be a lot of action here this morning because it makes sense that everyone will be grabbing those. It's quite close to the finish in Milton. Morning. Good, thanks. How are you? Pulling into Lauren. Going straight to the police station.
Given the stuff up yesterday in Lumsden, I wanted to pop down to Clutha Valley Services to get some more points. I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of points in the bag in case I dropped the checkpoint to reach the maximum of 5,000.
Oh, to a picker. Pulling into Milton. This is where the end is, and 3 more compulsory checkpoints, and we're done. No more taking photos of ambulance stations, fire stations, police stations. But it's been fun. Another great event. Huge thanks to the organisers, I have to say, particularly Shannon and Mark. Go. Down here. Let's go. So that is almost TT2000 done. What we're going to do now is go to the school where Shannon's principal, Tokawiti School, and take a picture of the odometer before 12 o'clock. And what's the time now? 9:50.
It was so good arriving at this time and seeing people come in. Here's Chris Wiltshire and Stella Wiltshire, both arriving, New Zealand's long-distance riding legends and only Iron Butt Rally finishers. Trust Chris to glide in with exactly 2,000.07. And here's Marty, he arrived with 2,000.7.
Yes, easy day today.
Yeah, we just came from Tiana straight here.
Yep. Yeah, we were in Tiana. I think there were a lot of us in Tiana last night.
There were a lot of people in Tiana.